Well, hello there. This is that one generic guy, Grounder here, and today I am going to be playing War Thunder like I do every Tuesday. Lest you are new here or have forgotten because it has been so long. Sorry, I'm still being a little bit affected from the or the cold or whatever I got from a few weeks ago was. Okay, let us hop right on in. Okay, Discord is up and running. Good. Discord properties. Aloha.
Hello.
Okay, good. The stream should be able to hear you. I'm gonna be playing a BR that you would hate to play, so this will probably be mostly talking. I'm playing 12-7. 12-7 ground, to be specific. So yes, this is going to be fun in quotation marks.
It's sure gonna be for you.
Oh, I know it's gonna be massively painful. I'm approaching getting the T44 FM, which is basically so you know the Russian T44 122.
But yeah.
It's nigh identical to that, except it has a, I believe, 85 compared
85.
to 122. So it has the same weak spot of the driver's port. That will be fun. So how have you been?
I've been doing okay.
That's good. Man. Man, I'm still very glad I got the F-15E Strike Eagle, but I also know that it's with the new anti-airs, it might be a little bit harder to use it unless I decide to yeet bombs from 20 clicks away, which will mean that it'll take 5 years and a day to get to the battlefield. By the way, it is super funny killing a guy if they aren't paying attention. Because it's like, oh, hey, look, most of the time they have their radar vehicle right next to their anti-air vehicles. So it's basically, most of the time if you find one, you find both or all three. And then it's just basically, most of the time they're in their automatic lock-ons. So you just sort of, you could just machine gun them. What? Ah? That makes no sense. What happened?
Why? Why? Uh, so that, so of course it's gonna be woman. So, what this lady does is boils some hot dogs and has a basically it's like a chocolate fountain, but for like other, you can put other liquids through it.
Let me guess. Hot dog water.
Hot dogs and hot dog water. So that the guests can drink the hot dog water.
Yes, just some vile things to ever be heard of. Hmm. Yeah, it's allied. Yep, very risky being in an air vehicle at top tier. Sounds like a panacea.
Aww.
Okie dokie, I did pretty terrible that game. I got 1 kill with like 5 assists. But I will also say that okay, same map, same side, same BR, great. And same game type. This will be interesting. Hmm.
How many more to Collins? 2. Alright.
I'll take that. I'll take that too.
And they give you the...
Okay, it's Striker. Well, they changed the city map just a smidgen. What has happened?
So, this gentleman proposed to his significant other And so when he tried to get her attention, so he taps on her hand. She basically flicks his hand away. I mean, when she finally turns around, the guy's kind of sitting there with like half a smile. And so a gentleman throughout it and said, "I've seen men with longer with prison sentences who are happier than this man."
Mm. Oh.
So when are they gonna start actually like pulling out their tanks and infantry?
Oh, actually, you saying that reminded me of another thing where a person was basically talking to his wife. Is like 25 years ago today, I had met I had met your dad. You know what your dad told me was that he would have put me in prison for 25 years if I did anything bad to you. So it's like, and then he turned to his wife and said, that means I would have gotten out today.
Okay, so what are they pulling out? Tanks, light armor, medium, and possible AT guns. That sounds like an AT gun. I don't know what caliber.
Well, you don't need the largest caliber as long as you can do something to disable it.
Oh, I mean, I can throw one AT round.
What?
And have
How?
AT can actually explode.
Okay, a guy shot me through smoke. Hmm.
If it's a 75, then I'm a little bit in trouble. If it's a 50 millimeter, then I'm not. Why? Because I'm using KVs.
Hmm.
I have a KV8, KVE, or KV1E, KV1 1940 model. It's a half track. It's burning. It should blow up any minute now. Oh, it sounds like they're bringing another tank up. It is a medium. Panzer 3. I think that hit his track.
Hmm.
So what's this? I'm just gonna delete. That's a 75. I'm gonna have that be deleted by mortar rounds. I hit the turret. I know that I had to at least hurt the commander. Well, it's gonna take him a bit to repair that tank. Because not only did I think I've broken the cannon, but I also knocked the turret off.
I'm just having people lob missiles at me without being able to actually, you know, get me close enough to fire at.
Let's do HE since that's an open top.
What? How? I was almost 30 clicks out.
Come on, come on. Alright, there we go. Move the tanks. Alright, at least I saved my tank.
I call bullcrap. I shoot his gun, do nothing. What?
Oh, there's nothing left of that crew. Is that mine, or...? Well, I don't have medics. There we go. There we go. Fortunately, no one grabbed a moving tank. There's infantry trying to move up.
Looks like Germany has invited me to their squad for the Brotherhood.
Hmm. Was that the,
Well, I mean, I'll take 9 kills. And 4 captures. I mean, that's netted me a solid 17,500 research points. Not too shabby.
Nice.
Oh, and it looks like,
Hey, love Traxo.
I'm gonna be hitting the Brotherhood server. Would you like to join me?
Nah.
Okay. Then I guess I shall talk to you later, okay?
Goodbye.
Bye. Aloha. I do want to let you
No,
guys know I am
like
streaming.
talking about SIGs. What?
Oh, cool.
Uh,
So that means I could scream racial slurs at the top of my lungs.
Yo,
That's-
who is
that's
this
the
mental
normal.
420 kid? This
Oh,
mental
this
420 kid?
This mental 420 kid.
Who the
Nara
fuck-
Therapeutic Bodywork. Use an AMX 13. Hey, Blue.
Dude, it's a guy that I killed.
Does he have
error.
more premiums than
Hi,
than
bitch.
you, Grinder?
So, and what?
Does mental 420 have more premiums than you?
No, he only has 2. if I
Oh,
remember
no,
correctly.
I have way more. I have almost. Okay, with the exception of
What's your-
a
what's your
handful
East
of
look like?
mid and bottom tier premiums, I have almost every American premium. I have
okay, hang on, Grinder. I have a separate.
What do you
question
do
real
for
quick.
work, Grinder?
Yeah, I was about to ask. What do you do for work? What's your?
Does it involve feet?
no,
Do you sell your feet?
no, I do
Is it
not.
kind of
How long
money?
have you been living
you
with
sure?
your parents?
Yes.
Pull my brains out.
Okay,
Jesus.
that answers
that's
the
a val-
question.
That's a valid answer. Oh, what do you do
Okay.
for work though?
I get okay. So I'm doing this in the broadest terms I can. I get things ready to be shipped out.
Is it
He's an Amazon
prostitute?
worker.
Nope.
You work for Amazon?
No, I do not. I used to work for UPS though.
Does your job
How-
require you to go into work, or do you work from home? with the
I
job?
go into work. I have to physically
We're
get
playing the career ladder.
Francis OP Nara. Well, I'm definitely going to say that I'm mid-tier France, so I do have the AMX 13. I also have the AMX 13 SS11 available, so I have a few variations of AMX 13 I could take. But that's probably not what we're doing today. What BR are we playing, guys?
Top
You're
tier.
playing,
Top tier? I'm good with top tier.
we're playing
we
Blank
are.
Hide and Seek.
And hide and seek.
Bloom? Okay. I was forcing myself to buy the A10A, but then I realized super close to F4s. And then after that, I'm getting
A10A is kinda
F15.
ass.
A10A
could-
is kind of ass.
Yeah,
If you
that-
could buy me the A10A, I'd appreciate it. I'll tell you how ass it is as soon as I get unbanned.
What did you get banned for?
Something I sent 5 years ago.
Oh,
Sounds
yeah.
about right. That's the life we live in.
Uh,
Can't have
so,
shit.
so,
The guy who banned me said he isn't Jewish, but I know he is.
are we doing hide and seek?
Oh, he pulled the Jew card on you.
Are we
Uh-huh.
are we doing hide and seek?
Always the Jews.
Yes, Brandon.
Okay. What would be a good vehicle? What would be a good ridiculous vehicle for hide and seek?
House.
Ah, okay, fine. I am taking the house.
Or the Fluggewerraketen System Roland Alfred Kraftfahrzeug. That's a good
Okay, full German.
one.
Lock
That's my
in.
favorite. That's my favorite word. Just because.
Knight, are you joining? Because squad is full. I can invite you to the session after we start it.
Invite me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll invite you to the session. I'm just putting our names in the wheel.
Just bring the battle bus.
Will you please set a rule to where you have to shoot or like do something so we're not aimlessly looking around for the last person that's like stuck in a bush.
We already do that. Every minute after what was it, the 4-minute or 5-minute mark?
changed. Last time
The
I
rules-
played, we
No.
searched for one guy for like 2 hours.
Yeah. So that's been a rule since forever that you have to shoot. That's never changed.
It's
Well-
just the fact that the last guy had a 20 mil that he was just firing into the ground next to him.
Yeah. So guns are very quiet. People use quiet tanks like the L3.
Oh, yeah,
I,
Good to
I
know
won
that
hide and
18A
seek
proceeds to
hiding
be
in the
absolute cheeks, and that I chose correctly in buying the F5C.
Hurry up and get your lineup.
Like
Is the stream working? I'm doing the wheel.
let me see.
Give me one more piece of honey.
Yeah,
Come on,
let's
come on, come on, come on.
You know what? I'm gonna make this tank very ass condition.
For
Is there anybody not playing hide and seek in the call right now? Other than appendix.
Thank you.
Appendix, are you playing hide and seek?
I
He's
can't.
playing-
Don't worry about it.
he's
Don't
not.
worry about it.
Pop
Don't worry
off
about
Rust.
Because then we are missing some names.
But Nara, I do
I'm
enjoy
lost.
playing France.
I play Ark.
Pop off Ark.
Tonk is
Trust me.
AFK. I haven't heard from him. So,
What?
Okay,
Oh,
then
He is
yeah.
not AFK. He is not AFK. You
Oh,
just
Tonk,
you
are you
just said
joining for
what?
tank hide and seek?
Uh-huh. I might do squibs.
Come on, come on.
Give flush progression.
Oh wait, he's in the squad even. Okay, Tonk, you here? And
Yeah,
ready?
uh-huh.
Okay, Tonk, put him on the list. I had him.
You
think
didn't
that's
fix
right.
my name. And you gotta fix my name.
Oh, no more
But yeah,
hands.
I will say that when you get
Alright,
used to
bro,
a
thank
5C,
you.
it is an
No.
incredibly good vehicle. Just be aware
Or
that it
hider,
can
this
take
is
you a little
for-
bit
or
to get
seeker.
better. Is there an AMX ELC biz?
Oh,
Is
Well,
Alright.
wait. Let me look.
Alright,
What's
hold on.
your-
I need to grab a tank then.
Yo, Soap
No.
is seeker
Hold on, I'm gotta grab an
And
actual tank that
for,
can pan.
for map. This map.
AMX ELC? Is there an AMX ELC?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Where the heck
You're
is it?
kidding me.
Wait, no.
Fish.
Oh,
Where that
DLC this.
Fish hook
Aw.
is map picker.
Great.
Okay,
Alright.
now Harris Bush. Mom's
Wanna
Harris Bush.
I'm gonna make everybody
see
want to kill
this.
themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
just push.
And just
I'm
scroll
gonna
down.
use
Where
one.
can I
Yeah,
look
what-
for the maps? I'm gonna look through all the maps.
At the
real
top,
quick.
when you click ground realistic battles,
Oh,
whatever
Plume.
mode.
It's always Plume.
Motherfucker.
It's always
No, it's
For what?
usually Clee. That's so
Boom. Your
What is
mom has a
Plume?
Harris Bush.
What the fuck?
sucks.
Wait, what is Plume selected for?
Well, I mean, there is
his mom is
the ELC biz, but the AMX is not the ELC.
Alright, what time
Please
do I
call me
spawn in, by the
Felix.
way?
You
Okay,
spawn in
Felix.
2 minutes after start.
Alright, I'll set a timer for 2 minutes on my phone.
Yeah.
No, you just pay attention to the in-game timer. When it says 5:57, that's when you spawn in.
Alright, 5:57, got it. I'll remember that. Probably not, but sure.
I'll put it in chat. I'll put it in chat when we play.
Alright,
Let's see
Well,
If you
here.
ignore it, that's better for us. Then we get more time.
That's
So take
it's
your
just
time.
that I don't ignore it, it's just that I don't remember.
Boys.
that's a new live stream feature for YouTube. I've just noticed.
If
I'm gonna regret
you can run the
this.
up grinder so I can get
Oh,
the
gra-
map going.
Sorry. Yep.
I got the map.
I'm gonna be the
ready.
battle bus.
Surroundings of Volgamask.
At Rock, is this true?
Really?
What do you mean, really? Is there a
He
better
chose
option?
German. He chose it.
Okay, I'm fine with it. That's fine.
What map is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
foreign
missiles
game
is what
airways.
kind of makes it baddish
We're
since I'm
starting
not used to super high
Okay,
speed chasing and
What
stuff.
map is it?
But honestly, I'm average-ish. If I don't get up tiered like crazy, I do good. Yeah.
Grinder, hold on, are you saying anything like relevant right now to the hide and seek?
Oh, no,
he's
sorry.
He's talking
Then
about something
stop
tame.
talking.
I'm gonna put my IR spotlight on this. I'm gonna turn my IR spotlight.
We should make it a night
Map.
battle too, Loki.
The map was surroundings of Volomansk. He chose.
Oh, follow.
Jesus.
And
Okay,
he's,
there we go.
Ready.
I muted myself
person
for a
video.
second.
Make it night.
Still
Ooh,
find
is
it
ready?
insane. I'm forced to
Might
fight
be.
MiG-23 ML sometimes. Yes.
Yeah,
But
it is
what I'm
ready.
gonna say is that
Isn't Foreign on the sus list, right? He
Uh,
forfeited.
Yeah, he
Bloom?
is.
fighting
Four stars as
MiG-23s,
seeker as well,
you
so we'll have two
outmaneuver.
seekers.
If you can get into a
Oh.
dogfight, I believe you can
Okay, surroundings
shoot
follow.
down
Last time we
the.
played, he
uh,
got turned into a
MiG-23.
seeker while the game was still
But
active.
the thing is that getting into the
And then he
dogfight
said
part
he
is
could
what's
go.
hard
It's,
and
you know, it's
living.
not his fault. You know, maybe he did have to go, but maybe next time, you know, you plan your time out better.
But yeah, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
one time out, just like the Omni-Man thing.
This must be really recent because I've never had
Where
these
is he?
crowns in my stream before.
Where is Mark William?
Oh, I'm working on it. Don't worry.
More Quilliam? I need some Quilliam.
Where is
I
Mark
got two
William?
invites now.
One
I am the
in
German.
a Brazilian.
I am the.
Let's see. I play World of
We have
Tanks
many
and
people on the
AMX
right
DLC
team.
biz. Oh,
Star is
not.
Seeker. Star is Seeker.
Star
Oh,
the Seeker.
whoopsie.
Star the Seeker.
uh,
Falcon, I thought you're
Pay
no
attention.
I'm smarter than this. Fishhook.
You're
Major team.
okay.
Who's
Oh,
Iron Warlord?
So
That's
Felix.
this is new username.
Oh,
Why did you change your username?
There is an ELC biz, but it's not called the AMX ELC biz.
Well,
change
this
it
one's
in-
not
The
even
ELC
served.
biz and War Thunder
because he went from being
specifically
foreign to now
basically
he's in the
gets heat
States,
shells.
You know, he lives
He's
here as a
domestic.
resident.
I will
he's
say
not
that
Iron level, so,
this
you know, he's still
game
upgraded.
is
He's not diamond.
more.
He's not diamond
What's the
rank.
best way to put it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Seekers,
more
you're
realistic
You know, you can
uh,
graduate
because
to
they're
gold rank.
only using War
Before
Thunder
we move
uses
anybody
90% real vehicles.
Is anybody not in the game?
Anybody who's here
with
who wants to be
some
in last call?
with a
No?
couple of
Yep.
Going once, going twice.
semi-fake. Yeah, paper tanks would be more accurate to say.
I definitely chose like a bad map. I'm not
Things that
gonna
get
lie,
dumb
but
punts,
this is
they're
just my
always
favorite
smart enough
map,
to
and it was
stay
the first
far
one I
enough away
played.
and run. Yep.
This is your favorite
I'm gonna
map?
say this:
This is my
F5C.
favorite map, yes.
If anybody's can go in a straight line, a lot of
No, this
jets
map
can
is actually
outrun
so
it.
goated, I don't care what anyone says.
Because F5C
It
does
is.
not have the best
Fuck that
ruts.
shit.
It
I
has.
like this map.
It does
Wait,
get
what if we
decent
all hide in a
speed,
corner?
but you'll be
Wait, this
outrun
isn't
by
the
a lot
full
of
one.
Are we doing
jets.
like A4 again?
This is the full.
Well,
this is,
why
we have
can't
to
I
do-
see the back area where B
You
would be?
can
Damn.
you can specify conquest number 1 Volomance, conquest number
Oh.
2 Volomance.
Yeah,
Ah.
I want the one
Specify
that-
the variant.
Yeah, I
so
should've
it gave us the battle,
specified.
which is the default.
I should
Yeah,
have
default is
specified.
battle variant because otherwise there's points to cap and that kind of.
And you can rearm if you
Let's see.
choose, which is
How
nice.
do I?
Yeah, I've noticed
forget
that.
I forget how to do my posi traction shit.
What do you mean posi traction? You ain't, this isn't.
I'm using the 775.
Oh, that is
forget how
not
to use-
posi traction.
I don't know what
I
the
know.
fuck it's called.
Yep.
I'm not a goober. My
It's
bad.
hydraulic suspension. It's very simple.
Yes. It's also me very simple to sleep with your mother.
So
Oh.
yeah, Felix,
Simple
it.
for me to sleep with your father.
Bishop, the
Is this-
775 isn't allowed anymore.
I
you're
actually
really-
did used to play World of
What?
Tanks a
775,
long
like,
time ago.
forever.
Like I played between
we
2012 to
upset
2015,
Go get it.
We lowered the armor.
and then I basically
It's not,
pretty much
it's not
stopped.
allowed. It's not
It's
allowed
not allowed
anymore.
That's dumb.
Uh,
Because it's got too much armor.
Yeah,
but
if you
when
can
it
hit
comes
with a
to
20
playing
mil,
War Thunder,
then it
I
can't
had
be
technically have
Yeah. Frontal.
I probably have about the same amount of time played, but in a much shorter
Before
period
I
of time.
change, I want to figure
Oh,
out.
small, strong, and fast tanks. Yes.
It's just
Well,
like-
you,
Hey.
you have less than 2 minutes now.
You-
to
you
choose.
Maybe I
like
should have the
minute,
Firo
my
6
bad. I didn't
next
know I had
game.
to,
That would be
like-
real fun to take.
kill yourself. Yeah.
have a gun to my head before I change.
No, you have your own gun to your chin.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm pretty sure World of Tanks would never
You ever watched
take
the
add the
Yes, I love
Furos,
that.
which is basically a
Yeah,
super
see,
large
that seemed like a guy kills
R3.
himself in front of everybody.
Nar.
Okay, well, there's a scene where a guy kills himself in front of everybody. Recreate that.
Guys, if I'm not the first one to die, I am
Wait, when
actually
was-
going to be
when did that
sad.
happen? What's that scene look like?
That's kind of crazy
Uh,
to say.
There's a guy standing on a tarp.
Hey guys, if I'm not the first one to die, I'm actually going to be sad.
Oh, wait, no, I do remember that. Yeah.
I'm just in a flatback, Brad. That's insane. You're gonna be heard from across the map when you shoot your fucking missile off.
You know what'd be even worse
no, it
is
has
if I
to be
shot it
main
straight up.
Has to be main cannon.
Yeah. has
Yeah,
to
the
be.
Flatback doesn't have a cannon. It's
Yeah,
just
I know.
a missile.
That's why I'm just going to be straight up
right.
firing
I'm
it.
not talking to you, Grinder. I'm talking to them. They think they're telling you to fire your main cannon,
Yeah.
but you can't because you don't have a cannon. It's just missiles.
So it's just gonna be.
Yeah.
Already they're in.
By the way, another handicap is I'm not putting down my radar.
Oh lord. So you want to die?
No, I'm just trying to be as idiotic as possible while still trying to not be the first one to die. But if I'm not the first one to die, I will actually be a little bit disappointed.
Does the United States still have a self-help line that got abolished?
No, we got rid of that.
No, we still have it.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, thought we were getting rid
We
of
still have it. It's just the funding for like specialized training for LGBTQ got cut.
Oh, okay. So I'm
Okay,
sorry,
20
Ryan.
clicks.
Can't help.
Yeah, I did choose a bad map. Whatever.
Can I get an invite? It's too late. Yeah, it's too late.
He can join the Seekers if he
Try.
wants to play. Or this
As
I can join the Seekers.
as a hider, can you use thermals? Is that allowed?
Yes.
But not as a seeker.
Not as a Seeker.
Yeah.
As a hider, you can use whatever the hell you want. But
They have to kill you in order for it to count, right? You're just not allowed to
Yes.
shoot back.
you can shoot
You,
back.
you,
just
you
can't
can
kill them.
kill seekers. You can't kill the original seeker.
You can
Yeah,
kill,
so-
kill the
minions,
original
You
Seeker.
can't kill the original Seekers, which is Neo and Foreign. There's two this round. You have to be careful.
But once other people start joining, if you know they're in a different vehicle, yeah, kill them.
Okay, whoever's in the term 3 is fucking stupid.
Yeah, well, I got a late spawn, so I don't know. I don't know
Oh.
really where to hide, so
Oh, I thought you were a seeker.
no.
Does
'Cause you
anybody know
ran
where the
right
seeker
by
are?
me. No.
Anyone got a drone?
No, I have scouts, but I don't see them.
I don't think anyone here. Yeah, nobody has. Yeah, nobody. Be nice if like the lab I got a drone.
Getting kind of used to the new anti-air system that they have. And I see someone's Z-capping A.
If somebody managed to get into the church in B, I'd honestly be impressed. I wouldn't even be mad.
You can't do
You're
that.
able
You think the weasel
you're
can
able
fit?
I tried. I couldn't get in there.
So
Yeah,
Felix,
if you get in there-
have you watched or played any of War Thunder at all?
Like, is it in the point or no?
No, it's in the middle. It's that big building.
Oh yeah, it's not on the point. Yeah. There.
My wheel.
I might.
What do you mean you wheel?
The wheels on the fly rack, rad go whack.
Do we have
When do we
eyes
just
on
shoot?
both of them or no?
You start shooting at 52, right?
He's
about to get his ass kicked.
Bro keeps on logging Yakuza.
Jiminy, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. I'll teach him a lesson, not you.
Oh, I see someone is in that vehicle, eh?
What vehicle?
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. The Seeker's in this call. The baby tiger.
Yes.
Seeker's not in
Who
the
shouldn't be in this call?
This
They're not
is
secret.
the call.
Yeah, no, they're not. They're not. They're in
Oh,
the
isn't Sappers gonna be a seeker?
Oh,
I-
Sapper's
I
joining
haven't-
then, yeah.
Yeah, I just haven't gotten an invite yet.
Oh,
Okay, send him an invite. Get his ass out of here.
yeah, you'll be not OG seeker, but you'll be a seeker in other call.
I'm fucked.
I'll pop over there.
We have to fire in 30 seconds.
Crap. He's in
Nope.
the XM800. He just drove right past me.
I hear an MBT of some kind. I think it's a TKX maybe.
Yep. No, it was
Where are you guys?
Japanese, like type 80.
Where are you
10.
hearing him?
Type
Type
oh,
10,
G7.
G7?
I don't
So
know. I'm not a. He just drove right on past me.
Yeah, he drove past me too. Anyways,
He drove past my
Ready?
exposed
Fire.
guys.
fire. Probably forehand.
could anyone hear my missile?
I did. I heard it.
Now here's another thing. Can you see me?
No, because I'm pretty nestled away in something right now.
Okie dokie.
Anyone got any intel on any
One of them's near our top spawn.
Just
He's
yeah.
just
Bottom.
moving in an XM800.
There's one
Ah.
at the bottom.
G7-ish.
Who's in the? Oh, hi Germany.
hi
Let's see what you're doing.
XM800 near top spawn apparently, so be careful.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit here.
And then the other seeker is going to be coming out of their spawn, so we're kind of sandwiched.
Oh fuck! Right, there's another one.
Wait, are they both classified as original seekers,
Two,
or
two.
which one is
They're both
classified?
counting as originals.
Oh, okay.
Sapper is not though, since he's late.
Oh, fire again.
I'm also having an incredibly hard time killing anything. I'm gonna say that right now.
Did someone just drive by in an R3?
No.
I tried to scout you
Fuck.
because I thought you were a seeker.
Oh,
Oh,
good job.
rip.
Retard.
Idiot. Stupid idiot. Bye, Germany.
Lost.
Why are you mean?
Crazy considering last session what happened. Ooh, lack of
Please tell me that that is an ally and not an enemy. I'm dead, aren't I?
I was surprised you weren't the first person to die.
Me too.
5 seconds.
I see
Four,
the two moving.
3, 2, fire.
I'm dead. Well, going to the other chat
That was
now.
F-16. Good luck.
Oh.
Okie dokie, I am with you guys now.
It's a rat.
I'm not even sure how I managed to live as long as I did, considering the fact that I was literally the fattest guy on the team.
I was trying to get into the church. I was like, shit, I hear his engine.
Okay, you know what? I'm doing this just because it's funny.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hi.
Maybe somebody's on the lake.
I'm going towards like.
Now, I'm definitely going to say I'm going to be super easily taken out by like a weasel or an R3. Well, I passed out. I think it's best for me to head to bed, so I hope you all have fun and a good night. Well, thank you, Bloom. I hope you have a good night.
Bro.
Drifting on the lake at top speed is.
Oh fuck! I took a tumble. My wheel's dead. Son of a bitch! I haven't even left spawn yet.
Jesus Christ!
Box issues.
It's Jason Bourne.
Yeah, I'm the.
No. That sounded like a gunshot, and not a fucking thunder.
Oh, I just saw a tree fall down close to me.
That was a big thunder. That was right above us. Or somebody dropped something. Oh, no, it's thundering outside.
Yeah, I got. Oh. Who's this? Who's that? Oh, that's Germany. Or, not.
It's me or Germany.
That's Grinder. My bad.
Wait, hold up. Is that?
Hey, who's that guy behind you?
This is a terrible hiding map. I don't think it could be that long.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you see what I mean? It flips so easy.
Head-on collision.
Yep.
Dude, my tank tread just dies so easily. I do one simple missing jump and my treads are gone.
Yep. I mean, they are pretty small treads.
Yeah. Oh, well, my fucking wheel is dead again. Son of a bitch.
Why? Did you jump too high?
No, I hit a bump too rough. I think.
Oh, wait. I was
Arkham Knight, aloha. I joined a hide-and-seek match when I wasn't expecting it.
Definitely chose a bad map.
Yeah, this map is too big.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. My bad. I didn't know what to choose. I just chose my favorite map.
Dude, I found Germany out of pure luck.
When in doubt, for dash.
So Arkham, how you doing?
When in doubt.
Wait, did I change teams? I don't think I did.
Yeah, you
When
might
in
need
doubt,
to change
Normandy.
teams.
Yes, I know.
Dude, outside is a fucking war. Dude, no, when in doubt, Normandy.
Oh.
Dude, outside right now looks like a fucking tornado.
Oh.
Actually.
Oh, you might want to check on that.
Damn,
you
you
Game
remember.
is secondary at that rate.
Why didn't you move, Falcon?
Life is War Thunder.
Why didn't you move?
Because I kind of accepted death.
Dude, right now it looks like a typhoon.
I
right
accepted
now.
death too. Like,
Oh,
there's no point.
I'm meaning when you died, or when I died. Sorry.
After this game ends, I might just need to look
What I meant is
outside.
when I died, you didn't move.
Why can't I see you guys on my map anymore? What the fuck?
That's because this was done purposefully so that you couldn't memorize where your allies were when you died.
Well, no, I'm talking about I switched teams. I'm with you guys.
Exactly.
It's overall
It's like you have to use your brain.
Oh, using my brain. That makes sense. I normally try to avoid that because my intellect is too high.
Hey, should this guy be orange?
Oh, when you first spawn, you can see where your allies are.
Shots at me.
How is Patch? Good day. Hey, Critical. The patch has had some fixing, but I'm not sure I would call it great yet.
Dude, I should may or may not be activating
I'm
the generator.
en route to bottom right.
I'm on route
someone-
to the. Huh?
Is there someone over there?
There's a lot of people hiding there in the beginning. All of which were alive.
What, on ping?
Uh-oh. Hold on a second. I'm gonna check outside. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, bottom right. I'm almost
Haven't
there.
been on War Thunder in a minute. Yep, I feel that, Critical.
I'm in center at G6.
There's some games that I do not play for an extended period of time, and then I just come back and I'm like, what was I doing? How do I play this game?
And then you...
Yep, missiles are bugged in the new patch. Yep. I think they partially fixed the missiles, but I don't think they completely fixed them yet.
Dude, outside is a fucking war zone right now.
This game is just too pay to win to play consistently.
What do you like, Gaza?
The sky's orange. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's people in the bottom right. People in the bottom right. Plume is. I hear his lab
Well,
fire.
R27s work, but Fox 3s don't. Hmm. Yeah, that'd be kind of nice if the Fox 3s worked properly. And hey, you got the Lavad. Plume.
Everyone's
Yeah,
here in the
the-
bottom right. Did not do anything.
But yeah, the sky's orange, and I should.
If you need to leave, it would be understandable.
Hey, Germany, right where you killed me,
No,
there's
no,
like
no.
4 in the corner.
Spaghetti code is what it is.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely.
Wait, really?
Where?
Listen,
You
I'm
want
not
to
gonna.
rat out your
back corner?
teammates.
Listen,
Like
listen.
G7?
Listen, I am not leaving until my fucking internet shuts off or my entire electricity shuts off,
They're
alright?
not my teammates anymore. What do you mean?
I mean, fair, I
They
guess.
were.
G7? Is that where they are?
They also broke
Like
the premium switch of Vigan. If you take an inch of damage, you can't turn. Yep. Actually, didn't they mess with a couple flight models?
Gun up here in like A5. It was a little hard to tell because people were talking.
Ah.
Yeah, y'all need to learn to shut the fuck up.
Oh, thank you, Germany.
Actually, I'll
So
try to
they're
mute
all
myself
here?
when I'm talking to my stream.
What?
Is that what you said? They're all in Discord there?
I believe so.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Tonk, is there anyone
You
else
can
here?
tank like 5 missiles, you just can't
Oh,
turn.
in
Yep.
that area? No.
Do you know where anyone else is?
I'm
North.
heading towards-
During
North.
15.
They're all basically north.
Well, time to go back to B5.
No, I think it's more like B6, B7, maybe.
I'm already B5, so I should be most of the way
I'm
there.
gonna
Or I'm in
check
A5
A,
actually.
I'm gonna check A7. One of them's not in a hiding spot at all. He's just.
Jesus!
Hi. Where would this not in a hiding spot be?
Jesus! I
I can't
really
about
wonder
you.
what happened.
I missed.
Reasonable crash out.
I'll be right back.
By the way,
So,
hey, Arkham and Critical, if you guys stick around,
Dude,
I might be able to show you
what is
some
your fucking
more of the
sensitivity?
premiums I've managed to earn and get.
I watched this motherfucker's. Neo, what is your sensitivity?
What's my sensitivity? What do you mean?
Because I'm seeing you turn your
Sensitivity's only
turret.
as fast as his traverse rate. So that's
No,
kind of
I'm seeing him turn. No, I'm seeing him turn his turret, and it's like stuttering. Like he turns his turret, stops, and like he's adjusting his mouse.
Hmm.
Like
So
this?
that's either lag or...
Well, like
Because
no,
I'm-
it's like it's like
Because I can set my mouse speed. Like I can instantly.
Oh,
Because
you
that's
have
for me-
one of
for me,
those
but-
DPI changers on your mouse. Yeah, I have one of
Somebody's
those
over
too.
by G5. Someone's over by G5. I just
No,
heard
I don't. I
G2.
didn't set my DPI. I think that's just your lag because I'm turning fine. My sensitivity is at 102.
okay, it looked like you had just a ridiculously low sensitivity.
Mine's maxed
Oh,
out.
you mean when I turn slow on purpose? Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Okay. Okay.
How am I
Just to
winning?
shit with people. Dude, the fucking rupture is happening right now.
The rupture or the rapture?
Same thing. Potato, potato.
Potato, tomato.
Very
Got it.
big difference.
Rupture,
Nuh-uh.
the rapture. The rupture's what happened in my pants last night.
Okay, what the fuck?
You're on the wrong team.
Oh, wait,
So,
am
Knight, where were you killed?
Hmm?
Where were you
Damn,
killed?
I was about to kill you. What? The fuck just happened?
Oh, no, never mind.
Bro,
Wasn't-
shots at
Oh.
me.
Sorry. You look like a hider.
I mean, that's fair, but still, I'm just driving through an open field.
Yeah, you're a Nazi.
Whoa.
Who is
He's
just
in it.
standing
I'm
still?
on my way to Poland. Chill
What is
out.
this?
Listen, listen, alright? If
Who did I just shoot?
Your mother.
dude, the sky is not happy.
The sky looks black to me.
The sky looks fucking orange to me.
Am I shooting a corpse? What the fuck am I shooting?
It's 8
You have hit markers?
No, but it's like full color.
Then it's an
A
ally.
teammate. Bug Thunder.
Knowing this game, it could be a bug.
Knowing this update, it's definitely
Excuse
a bug.
me.
I mean, sorry, it's a feature.
At least this isn't the buggiest
Bob.
War Thunder's ever been, because
Right.
if you guys remember, there was an update where the A4E would actually outright crash the server if it crashed.
Sitting here, AFK.
I feel like that's not. I feel like if you have a multi-vehicle AA, I think.
I only
Okay, it's an
one.
alive tank, but I can't do damage to it. Oh, must be a teammate.
Where you at? Where are you shooting?
All the
I
way
think
over at
you-
F7.
Well, I mean, if you kill the launchers, then they die.
Yeah. Can you? Is friendly fire on?
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay, so then that's a teammate.
Yes.
I don't know why he's just sitting there AFK.
Wait, who is?
Somebody all the way over in F7.
Oh, that might be
Yeah.
Germany. Who knows?
Yeah,
Ah.
probably is Germany.
I gotta go, but I'll come back if you're still streaming.
Yeah, but
Well,
Germany's definitely muted, so like he's definitely that one.
Arkham,
If
I
it's a
will be here
multi-track
for
vehicle,
the
No,
next
if it's a real vehicle.
2
Yeah, it's a
and a
real vehicle
half-ish
with, like,
hours,
bushes
so
in the front, that's Germany.
I should hopefully be here.
Type 16.
Yeah, I chose such a shitty map. My bad, y'all.
Yo, this
Yeah.
map's ass.
I'm gonna play
It
Dying Light
stinks.
after this.
I don't.
Okay.
I think if this isn't,
be really fun.
I don't think this
I'm
is the
gonna go
absolute worst
play
map that could have been
something else.
chosen, though. You could have
Yeah, I am
chosen like Sands of Sinai.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
take
I
a
don't
back.
know.
winning this
I just
one.
wanted to do something actually like that required like thought process. You can't just like, oh, I know a little glitch spot over here. Like, no, you gotta hide in the woods or something. That's kind of what I was thinking.
I immediately beelined it for the church when I saw, I think it was foreign in the Type 16. At like near the beginning of the map. Yeah, I was in the little.
Yeah, you,
like right
You
here.
drove past me like right in front of me in my exposed spot too. I was like G7, G8, and I was up at little forest, a weasel, in a tree.
So this I'm
Next
probably gonna
Tuesday.
make something to eat. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I had bushes on, so.
The next time the firing comes around, let's try to see if we can hear where they're shooting from.
I hear a track vehicle. That's not bad.
Start knocking down forests in between the timer, though.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah,
grabbed.
just like
Somebody
MG
grabbed the.
entire
Somebody grabbed the
forest.
fucking napalm.
I'm 100% sure one of them is just in a random forest.
Somebody grabbed the pocket napalm.
I'm currently in A5, the A5 forested area, so I'm not seeing
I'm
anyone.
at. I'm at G5.
My guy.
I hear nothing.
Nothing in E4.
Nothing in.
I'm down in G6, yeah.
No,
bottom right
nothing
side.
in G.
I'm
nothing
down in
G6.
G1.
Nope.
I don't
Why
think
you
anything is near B7, but I couldn't tell because Fishhook drove up with his loud ass engine.
Nothing
It's
in
not that loud.
G6.
It's
and
pretty
then-
loud.
I think you take any excuse to complain about something.
Are you sure
Well,
they're firing their
trying-
guns?
we're
What's with that hostility?
We're trying to hear where they are, and
Means nothing to you.
we should usually keep the engine off.
Are you sure they
At least
fire-
5
they're
seconds.
firing? Engine's off. Nothing.
Gunshot in G3-4.
G3 you said?
G3, G4, I heard a gunshot.
Alright.
Well, I mean, I'm in a strong but not quick vehicle, so I mean, I'll go
I'm
there
in,
as
I'm
fast
in the
as I can.
XM800T. I'm like, not one of the fastest, but a fast vehicle.
And it was, I'm pretty damn sure it was an actual cannon.
One of
Oh
them
my
is in an
fucking
L3. They're both in weasels.
Yeah.
So it would not be an actual cannon. Yes, they're both
Yeah.
in weasels.
Then that wasn't it.
Yeah.
That was something else.
Well, one's an R3, I think.
Yep. One R3, 2 weasels, and an L3. In a. Yep. Your first time watching YouTube
There's only
stream?
there's only 2 left.
When I died, it
Two
was me
weasels
and
and
Hey, Cameron.
4
There's
Abrams
one.
and
How you doing?
There's
and
one
thank
weasel.
you for
I was
hopping
in
in.
Another weasel.
and
and I died.
Maniac's in an L3. That's what it is.
This changed from being top tier to doing hide and seek, so
There's
I
a T95 in the forest.
I wasn't expecting this at all.
Dude, I just love how the fucking T95 like got lost in a forest somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know how they did that.
They lost a T95 in a forest.
It was the only one too.
Yeah, how do you lose the last T95, man?
All good. How's the match?
How long was it? Lost for, like,
We're-
70?
the hide and
I mean,
seek is
like
going
70
interesting.
years or more,
We're down to
less?
2, the last 2.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
either
I mean,
in
it's
an
a
R3 and a
different
weasel
story
or
from
2
all the
weasels.
World War II tanks found on battlefields that were just lost.
But the T95.
But a prototype tank
Wait,
that
wait.
never saw it.
10 seconds. 5.
That mud.
I heard something.
What?
Did you hear,
Like
like
up
a,
here.
Did you hear attack?
I'm close to there.
I can't
Like,
reach it.
it sounded like a woodpecker. Did you hear that
Is
too?
this some kind of mod or something?
I heard a really small caliber weapon.
No,
Yeah, I heard that too. Like I heard.
it's not a mod.
Like, it breaks it for like a
This
second
is
or
a
two.
specific
Did it?
game mode that you that we kind of
I know I heard though. I'm gonna go
drummed
investigate.
up, and when we make our server, we just have a really long time available. What was it? We're like about 6 hours, and then we they have settings so that you can't see your allies.
Fuck, I'm out of Dr. Pepper. Life's over.
Okay.
So
That's
it's very interesting
Dude,
It
as
is,
soon as
bro.
this round
because
ends, I'm
this
making
requires us to
my
actually
favorite
think.
Can of
And
SpaghettiOs.
one of the things we have
What
to
an
do
absolute
is being
fucking
vehicle
legend.
that can be killed from by 20 mil.
Quiet.
End it off.
Yeah.
All right, let's chase. Hunt's on.
I think I see him. I think I see him.
Just if you see him, just shoot him. All right.
I don't have the gun on him. Oh.
Put your nose on him and shoot him. Oh,
Who the?
I got tracked by a
Going for the
door.
merge. Going for guns. Come on.
Hey, guys,
You
a
brought-
weasel
you
entered
brought
the city
Kyle.
next to you. Yep, there you go.
Who's this? Who's this in the leopard?
Mm.
Brother,
Shush.
there's 2 more whistles.
In the
Yes.
leopard, brother, you can't bring a leopard.
God damn it! I was so close.
That sounds cool. Brain must be smoking without thinking. Yes.
Tonk, didn't you have gun on target, but then you just drove right by him?
No, I was looking at a different one. I thought I saw it like over here. Wait, can I give you a squad ping?
I think you can see everyone.
Let's
can
take
see
one
spot
here.
things.
Yeah, that was me. That was me. I'm the only one there.
Hey, Louis.
That's not
He's
Louis.
in G4. Why are you guys all over there? Oh my gosh.
Sorry, Louis entered my stream.
G4.
Yeah.
I'm stepping on it.
He said you people like drove past him so many times.
Oh, is he bushed? I think he's
I didn't
bushed.
look into the forest, but
Swing
He's
to
an
the high
L3.
up.
Oh, L3 with bushes. Yeah, that makes sense.
L3 with bush inside a garden with a fence that's taller than he is, probably.
Yeah.
I thought he's in a forest, right?
G4
in a forest and a bush. Look for every bush as you can.
I think he might be heading to A though. We both agreed that if either of us died, then just to like avoid a long game, we would just drive to A and see how long we can cap it.
I'm not even sure he'll be able to make it to A
Maybe,
before
we'll
he
see.
dies. The L3 is not known to be fast.
Let's intercept this guy.
It's quite speedy.
It is.
Who's the Seeker first, and who was found first? First Seeker was Iron Warlord and was it Pyro?
No, it's Soap.
What?
Oh.
No.
done.
I almost just won.
And first death was Sapper.
No, it was Germany.
German? No, wait. No, you're right. It was Germany.
I joined the game when y'all.
Germany lost.
Not getting any. Oh yeah, he's on A.
Took him long enough.
I'm not-
L3 tops out
Told you.
15 miles per hour. Yeah, it's basically a brisk run is how fast the L3 goes.
There it is. Nice.
Bro, whoever was in the Puma, you drove in circles around me for like 3 minutes.
I knew I heard something down there.
I'm gonna squish you one way or another.
Guys, if I wanted to be cruel, I would be in the tiniest tank, bushed up, in a corner filled with
No, you
other
don't.
bushes.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Come, big IQ.
That's why I said if I was
I just
cruel.
said.
I never said that I was cruel.
I am.
Alright.
That's why I did it.
Pyro, what map?
What map?
Or, oh wait, no, Maniac, I think.
Well, hello there.
I'm gonna leave and make SpaghettiOs.
Rosary Gammy followed your channel.
Alright, I'm gonna go play some regular BR stuff.
No,
Alright,
I'll be back. I should be back for Squish.
Hey, Rosary, thank you
You're not
for following.
What do you mean running away?
Let's
there's
see,
a
where is the
800
Fearos?
running away from me. I'm trying to squish him.
Everyone,
That
return to A.
was Italian, if I
I
remember
gotta make
correctly.
myself my SpaghettiOs.
There we
They're
go.
getting Soggy.
You're soggy.
So who do we count as the first Seeker?
You.
You.
You lost.
But Sapper was the first non-OG Seeker.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He
But
joined
you
me, so
lost,
he gets
though.
put on Seeker team. You got found first. You're the Seeker.
Damn it,
Yeah, auto sword doesn't count.
damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Someone's mad they lost.
Yeah, I am
I'm gonna
actually
be going
very
there
mad.
anyway.
And even if he tried to kill me, he got my commander. But
I'm gonna go eat dinner.
I was just trying to beat you in it.
Child
Did
must
not
be
work.
found and dragged around.
yeah,
Yeah.
even still, you would still game the Seeker. Even if you did.
I will definitely say it would be funny to just drag around the child. Now, I'm gonna be in the. I might be in
Is the
either the
mouse considered
Fearos.
light enough?
Yes, obviously.
It would be considered light if you're okay with dropping a 10,000-pound bomb on it.
Is
Listen.
the A7V Death Toaster considered light enough?
All right. Listen,
You can-
listen,
you can-
listen.
You can
Listen to my
count that.
listen to my proposition. All right, listen to my proposition. What if I land the F-117 and hide in it?
No, we get this
No.
question every time. It's always a no.
Yeah.
The F-117
Can I land
isn't.
a helicopter and call it hiding.
Grounding an air unit just to hide in a fucking. just a.
Helicopter hide and seek.
Cameron, we're probably gonna do at least one more round of hide and seek, and then I'll probably go back to top tier.
Not helicopter hide and seek, plane hide and seek.
Alright,
I'm fucking. It's
Battle of Hurtgen Forest.
It's a stealth bomber henceforth.
good
I'm
map.
stealthing in the forest.
Oh, that would be interesting though. VTOL hide and seek.
VTOL
Like
hide
an
and
air
seek.
map.
Oh.
That would be absolutely atrocious.
Yeah,
Or
but
just
it'd be
land.
funny.
I'd find some really stupid spot and just land and like go eat.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Clete, I'd be down for it if you're the first Seeker.
I'll
we-
fucking do it. Okay.
And we only
I'm
play
down.
one round. That's all I wanted to do.
Are we
I
trying?
don't actually want to do that.
What VTOL hide and seek?
No.
Do we
Do
all
we-
even have a VTOL?
I mean, I have VTOLs, multiple.
I mean, I've got helicopter.
Does a F-117 count as a VTOL?
I'm
No,
pretty sure
I'm
the F-117
sure.
is just a straight up stealth jet.
Yeah, henceforth, it's good for hide and seek.
All right, if hiding, do ASU 57, the first or second smallest child.
I have a Yak 38.
Hey, I have a guy on stream that's asking me to use the ASU 57. Should I?
Already up.
Do it. Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
do it.
Fine.
Anyways, I'm gonna go mute myself and definitely to go make myself some food.
Where are you?
I'd say,
There we go.
57's good, but you have a large cannon, so you're gonna be heard pretty easily.
Well, it's the herd shot around the world.
Or, no. Alright,
Yeah,
people
I would
might
like to see
after.
Fleet fly around a giant air RB map.
And yes, Cameron, I purposefully have bananas
Trying to
here
find
spelling out high compared to
Landers
being
with
bushed
engines
up.
off.
Yeah.
It's funnier this way. You have to admit, it is funnier that way.
Wait, are we doing the ginormous urchin?
Probably not. That's kind of big.
Yeah. I'll do domination too. Is actually.
Okay. Hey guys, should I bush up the ASU or should I just have the bananas that spell out high?
That's up to you. I mean, it's hide and seek. I'd do bushes.
Okie dokie.
Check him out, German.
Charlton high, it's funny. Okay. Cameron says I should just keep with the high.
That's what I was thinking of.
I mean, you have to admit, if for a kill cam, just having bananas that spell out high is kind of ridiculous.
I mean, it's like my decals on the bill.
Right, anyone
Are you
not
ready?
anyone not ready? We'll kick in
Oh,
3.
give me invite.
Oh yeah, Germany, we have some slots open. We have 2 slots.
Too bad.
Yeah, so we're doing the VTEL thing after this?
We're playing squibs after this, right?
Yeah, it depends. I mean, squibs are in 30 minutes, so probably.
But yes, Cameron, just for the funny, I have the Andrusha and the Katushka.
So basically 12 ground and air.
It's literally everything.
Wait, 12 grand?
Literally everything is
Never mind, I
open.
can do that.
It's just 14 max for some reason.
Because
Oh,
air.
okay. Yeah.
But there's no 14 plates in ground. It's stupid.
Is everybody
Child versus bomb, who wins? We'll never know. That child will say hi before being sent to the atom.
Anyone who is not in? Anyone? Going once? Going twice? Maniac, Stretch Team.
Book and send it.
Oh yeah, I am going to the call.
Good boy.
Ah, this map. This will be interesting.
Oh, fuck. There's no building you can get into, is there?
Oh, not here.
Not with that attitude.
The church, you might be able to in the center of town, but that's still suspicious.
That's fine, I'll do it. Can I get a wedge? A nudge? A
Hmm.
love tap, if you will.
You wish to be shoved
I
in
don't
and
have enough
manhandled. Got it.
Yes. I'm sorry, what is on your... Oh yeah, that's the furry body pillow.
I will definitely say the ASU is a little bit more quick than the QF Ram.
Isn't that a slow-ass British tank?
The QF Ram actually can hit 25 miles an hour.
So yes, yes it is.
Wait, really?
Yes, it's actually one of the fastest British tanks.
It can keep up with an M18 if you don't know.
Well, that's if the M18 is constantly going uphill. The QF Ram has a ton of torque.
I've raced the QF Ram and M18. It matched me up until top speed.
Yeah. The M18 has a top speed of like almost 35 to 40 miles an hour, if I'm correct, really. I think it's like 38.
I don't got the timer at the top of my screen.
Actually, I don't either.
Yeah. You have to press tab. You have to press tab.
Yeah, I think I could be pushed. Can I get a hand? This looks surprisingly promising.
I had an idea, but I don't think it's gonna work. Fuck.
Crap! I wanted to be in this pile of debris. Ugh. Oh wait! Ooh, can I get in there? That would actually be funny. Every time I play the child in high tier in War Thunder matches, I always get sent to the Shadow Realm. And no, I can't play War Thunder because I can't connect to Wi-Fi. Ooh. Oh wait.
Is anyone on the way?
Come on, let me in.
That's a no.
I don't think I can fit in here, sadly. I mean, maybe the L3 could, but I think this can.
Is this inbounds?
If you don't have to die, if you don't die, you're inbounds.
They spawn now though, don't they?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
You're kind of close. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You died after it spawned.
Bye.
Yeah, that might have just gotten me killed. Because he knows exactly where I'm at this moment, so...
Nah, run.
War Thunder Mobile, not War Thunder matches. Ah, okay, sorry.
Where's Germany?
Alright. See it. On the map edge.
Oh,
Of the
yeah,
spawn.
Whoever is down here, run.
Run? Okay. Is that you with your putt-putt engine? Yeah, it is.
Yep.
I mean, is he heading this way or no?
I mean, considering he knew for sure I was down here because I was next to him when he exploded, yes.
Last I saw, he was like BC7-ish.
Okay, hopefully people don't look up.
I see you.
I mean, I will definitely say if I bushed up, I would have been invisible, but at the same time, that wouldn't be very fun.
That thing is noisy. I'm gonna risk it.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Biscuit
Who's in the Radkampfwagen?
Oh fuck.
The funny part is I could kill him, but I don't remember if he's the original Seeker or not.
If it's
Just
not
Germany.
Germany, then it's not Seeker.
I do have him scouted though, so that should help us out a little bit.
Shit. I'm gonna need you to kill him.
Is he or is he not the original Seeker?
Germany is the original Seeker. I don't believe. Oh, never mind. That's the Seeker. That's the original. Oh, not a Type 16.
Nope, it's a Radkampf.
Right, come. My bad. Yeah, kill it if you can.
Well, he's kind of now a little too far out of the way for me to shoot, unless I wish to put myself out in the open. Crap. Well, that has been interesting. I just hope that no one knows where I am. By the way, when do we fire?
All the time.
5:52.
I can't see the timer. And I already pressed tab and M, so I legit can't see any timer. Just you, yourself, and you. You kind of, it's a little bit quiet. Can you join VC? Louis, I am currently in the Brotherhood server, so if you have the Brotherhood server, then yeah, you can join.
Somebody just jade out right next to me.
That was Germany in the Merkava Mark IV.
Fucking. What is he? Why? Why didn't he kill me? Jesus.
Fire? What do you mean fire?
Why do they keep jaying out? I also don't have a timer, but I've just been shooting every once in a while. I don't know when though.
I hope this Radkampfwagen doesn't stick it up my butt. Okay, good. He's blind.
I've had the worst 2 hiding spots. I don't know how they keep not finding me.
Okay. Cameron, I'm guessing by voice, lower 48, south side? 48 what? Years? I am, nowhere near that, old. I've just been sick recently, and it's making my voice kind of hoarse. Never
Just go
mind.
right behind me. Who's in a Puma? Whoever's in a Puma deserves
And
death.
I was killed by Cleet, so I have to go. Okie dokie.
Hold up.
How did you know where I was?
We're not playing.
Yeah.
You got the wrong channel.
Oh.
Yeah,
wait.
we're all split up between 3 channels.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Get out.
Again.
I was driving for a month.
How it was
Again.
it known that where I was?
The exact same day I got.
3 when I got killed.
Okay.
You didn't move.
Yesterday,
Well,
I
the
got
thing was that I kind of hoped you didn't know exactly where I was, just that I was sort of close by.
Oh no, I was watching you get up on top of that rock.
Crap.
You drove R3, Mr. R3. You drove by the T60.
Oh really? Well, I couldn't hear him over your engine.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm a loud man.
Loud man.
Okay, I'm joining in with this guy.
Why do I keep dying third? That's the worst place to go.
Okay, come on, go faster. I'm zooming.
Oh no, who's in a Puma?
Don't worry about it.
You literally basically hit me.
Which
Some Puma went right behind me and basically scratched my ass and didn't see me.
We got any intel?
You forget I'm a
Germany.
German.
And Germany jade out right next to me.
Yeah, I went
Oh,
over
you
to check out the drone.
R3? Was it an R3?
One of them has a
Fucking
drone.
black box on the top left of my screen.
Oh no, I killed their drone. I think it's gone. Oh, that's another one spawn?
Is there a guy around the C3 area?
I was just in C2.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I didn't know if the Puma was, secret or not.
Knight, do you have any intel on where they were, by chance?
Honestly, no clue.
Roger that.
All I remember was that someone wanted to get shoved into the church.
Yeah, that was me. Absolutely no one said anything in response.
I know Plume's somewhere in the city. One of them. And the other guy, I don't know who he is, but he was flying a drone in the back looking for people for some reason.
Oh wait, there's a weasel somewhere south.
That might be me.
Well, I found the Merkava body.
Or excuse me, no, I'm not a weasel. In the R3.
Did really nobody go down to the ravine?
The south side?
I'm currently over there.
Might be over there.
Yeah,
5 seconds.
there was like 3 guys down there, including I, and we all died. One guy accidentally was outside the map for too long.
G2.
Probably
one of
Iron
G2.
Warlord.
Oh, yep. Fuck.
Bloom.
I had a feeling there's another weasel.
Motherfuckers.
Bloomy bastard.
When he shot, so from where that dead R3 is in UR Germany, when the round, I don't know where he is, but he would sounded towards the B point, like he's in the town or on A. He definitely wasn't on my side of the map when he fired.
Oh, roger.
Well, I couldn't hear him.
I don't know how far that was.
I couldn't hear him around the A point, so I'm gonna guess it was closer to B.
He was flying his drone around C3, so I'm guessing that's near where he is.
Does anyone even check their spawn?
I'm kind of checking the backside of our spawn right now.
No, their spawn.
Oh no.
I was just in their spawn, so I'm pretty sure they're not there.
You guys are all around E1, E2, and E3. Jesus.
I'm in C8.
Oh yeah, I see you out in there. You're the only one that's not in the group, the horde of seekers out there. Alright, 20 seconds. I have a suspicion he's somewhere near B, but I'm gonna head there right now.
What's your favorite height here? Are you talking about
up here.
country, or are you talking about...
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Oh, a guy around
towards
E7 to F7. Heard a shot.
Oh, he moved. It's a Type 16. It's far on the move.
Somebody was talking about like blending in with us by just driving some big vehicle deliberately. So maybe shoot each other when we see each other.
Want something funny? I was exactly thinking of doing something like that.
My eyes fucking not work. What the fuck?
Shit.
Hello? Someone's shooting at me, and I'm in around F7.
Oh, mother.
Country, tank, whichever is fine. So I want to say America, but I can't with
Oh, I hit
a
him. He's
good...
down here. He's down here with me. Southeast.
Okay, so nice. You were appearing in my binocs, not my gunner sight. I was so fucking confused. Grinder, you just weren't rendering in my gunner sight.
They still have to fix
Does that
that.
thing float?
Yeah.
This thing?
Okay. It went underwater and then bobbed back up on my screen.
Oh, the Feros? Yeah, this thing's basically like ultra fat R3.
No, the Merkava. That's why I was so confused.
Oh.
I know the Feros floats.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
just
Oh, there's just a deep spot. Okay.
The Merkava's just completely underwater.
The fucking submarine.
Pretty sure there's no.
I think I'm just, yeah, I'm just on top of you. My bad. I wasn't trying to do that, I swear.
But
Oh, help.
gurgle some water while you do that.
No, it does not. In game? Okay.
Just taking a dip.
Yeah, no, that I believe, but like not.
And I can fully submerge my Merkava and it comes back up.
That's awesome.
That'd be fucking
Do bugs that eat Merkava amphibious?
No, the Merkava is not amphibious.
Oh, Merkava of the river, what is your wisdom?
Bill of the river, what is your wisdom?
Swallow me. Okay, USA, USSR, Germany, Israel, those ones. Okay. I'm gonna be saying that it's gonna be probably Germany.
I wasn't really paying attention. Who? Oh, it was Iron. Okay.
Well, are we doing one more, or are we doing switch?
Yeah, it'll be you guys because I'm gonna be playing top tier again.
We're probably gonna do some squibs, Cleat.
I mean, we got time for another.
Yeah, it doesn't start for 30.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We
Yeah,
don't
but
start for
that's
like
enough
40.
time to, you know,
VTOL hide and seek.
no, to put Germany in a custom battle and we all dick on him in air.
I am
Yes,
down for
yes, yes.
Germany versus the server.
But
The rule
Yes.
is you can't use anything
no,
past
just letting
50
you
knots.
know. Check your game, man. Is something funky going on? So
It's like
jump.
practice or something.
I'll be
let me
going back
see
to
how
my
many
server. I'll
under
see you guys
30 now.
later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Guten Tag.
Oh, Grinder.
Is this some German players have German blindness? Yes, that is absolutely true.
It's a real medical condition at this point.
Yep. It's like, how do the people literally not see the people that is like 4 feet to the right? I've seen entire German lines be decimated because they don't pay attention to their side or behind.
Yeah, my computer decided nah. I want to catch fire.
There's a guy on my team called Lead Eater.
I wonder how he got that name.
How about me? I like to think that I'm not as blind because I actually main 3 countries. I main America, Russia, and Germany.
Russia's just Russia, and USA is pretty.
Russia presses W. USA is all about mobility, and Germany is all about being too tough of a nut to crack.
When you look at it from what was happening in the war when they were designed, though, it does kind of make sense. We had to cross a whole ocean. They're on the defensive.
Crap, I'm probably gonna die here.
The urge is to just shoot these people.
Well, as soon as that guy rounds the corner, I'm dead, I bet. Okay, I'm about to die. Well, got his cannon. Top 3, yeah? Yep. Now, I am gonna say this, Cameron. I am in mid-tier for England. I'm mid-tier for French. I am mid-tier for what was it? English, French, and Sweden. I'm in mid-tier for 3 countries. So I do honestly put in work to be an all-rounder.
Nah, I can't even play War Thunder.
Mm.
It just won't load on the Xbox.
Sag.
Probably better for my mental health, but I digress.
Mm. Which of the big 3 was annoying America? I'm gonna say this right now, over and over and over again. America.
pretty bad overall because of how many debuffs they've given it.
Not to mention that their armor sucks. They lose the stabilizer when they hit mid-tier. And their guns are very meh. Russian guns are almost always overpowered, but they come with okay armor.
I was about to say, at least most of them get decent armor. But like the 76 Sherman does not deserve to be at 5.7.
6.3 is actually, 5.7 for the basic, and the jumbo 76 is at 6.3, which basically means that if you fight stuff at your own tier, even a full down tier, it's quite common to have stuff that can outright pierce you.
Yeah, like the Panthers can now go through the parts of a lot of the upper front plate of the Shermans. Or not the Shermans, the Jumbos.
Yep.
Which is the Sherman variant.
The up armored Sherman variant. Okay, I wasn't able to save his life.
Bruh. I tried to execute a man who's killed 50 police officers. Shoot once at him.
Okay. Okay, so the easiest one, if you're talking about the easiest to play, that would definitely be Germany. But the thing is that you have some of the worst teammates, so it's harder that way. The thing is that even though you have amazing armor and good guns, the thing is that, to put it bluntly, it's quite common for German teammates to overextend, overexpose, or play stupid because they're over-reliant.
No, let me uninstall War Thunder and re-download it. This will definitely do something.
So yeah, I will definitely say out of all, I literally had to take like 2 breaks from America. I ground out almost, I had ground up to the same point that I was in America with Germany. And a little bit beyond, before I went back to America, just to hit the old 10-3. In which case, I then needed another break where I finished grinding out Germany. And then started touching Russia quite a bit.
Yeah, Grinder. I may be able to join you on War Thunder in 1 hour. Xbox being an Xbox.
Xbox is Xboxing. We need to kind of protect our base because I know that there are some guys vying for A. I saw him last second. Most easy to grind. Yeah, Germany is... If you know what you're doing, Germany is the easiest to grind.
Yeah, the only downside is your team will probably sell a majority of the time.
Yep. Basically, when you get a good, well, that's really not good. If you get a good German teammate, then you will absolutely dominate. Like 70% of the battles. As long as you have, if you have 1 good German teammate per 3 bad teammates, you will win, basically.
Essentially speaking, you either have Erwin Rommel incarnate or dipshit.
Let's see. My favorite from Germany is the Panther D. I'm gonna definitely say this: any of the Panthers are solid. Because the thing is that even American 105s can't reliably pen the mantlet of the Panther. The only thing that the 105 can reliably pen is the upper front plate. Ironic.
Which doesn't even make sense. The thicker, more angled piece of armor is more consistent.
Yes. Because I have multiple American 105s in my lineup, and I cannot consistently penetrate the front of a Panther. Of a Panther's mantlet.
I think it took like 4 or 5 rounds before I actually got a penetration on the Panther's mantlet. American 105.
And the American 105 is actually one of the best cannons for the tier. It has a okay reload rate. I'm not going to say great. It has an okay reload rate. It has really good pen, and as long as you your round enters the enemy, it basically one-taps.
Yeah, again. They moved it up to 5.7, or is it still at 5.3?
What was moved up?
The Panther D, is it still at 5.3, or did they move it to 5.7? I don't know.
Depends on which Panther you're talking about.
The
Okay.
D model.
I believe that one's still a 5.3, I want to say. The thing is that it turns slowly and it doesn't get extra mantlet armor.
And those are 2 pretty big debuffs, but still, you're a Panther. You'll probably eat whatever's in your advantage. Just turn it on. It's like the engine. Just turn it on.
Of course, someone else takes my kill. Yeah. So yeah, like, the Panther D isn't bad by any way, shape, or form. Colorful Breakout. Okay, it's another one of those spammers. But yeah, so I'm gonna say this right now. American top tier is extremely mediocre. The one advantage you get is that you have one of the fastest turret turn times. You do not have reliable turret armor. You do not have reliable speed compared to some of the other countries.
You get 1 pro in a lot of cons.
That guy just outright wasn't showing up for me. I always wonder when Russian bias became a thing. Basically, Russian bias has been around since Russia was been in.
Yeah.
And there's actually good reason, because I've survived shots that I should not have. So one of the things about a lot of Russian tanks is that they have overlapping armor plates. And for whatever reason, Gaijin still hasn't properly fixed it. They cumulatively add up if your shot hits multiple plates.
We really haven't even tried to fix it. Like, yeah, we put a new line of code in. That may fix it. 2 days later, nothing changed.
Crap. I'll take his autoloader and his turret ring. Just a tiny bit more to the left. There we go. So yeah, let's just say that the thing is that none of the other countries get overlapping armor pieces.
Technically, the Panther does, but
Yeah, the Panther is like the only vehicle.
yeah, Tiger just has kind of funny
I will say the Tiger also can act funny too because of the flat plates. Like, even though, oh hey look, the upper plate, or whatever you wish to call it, is like what, 30 mils or whatever. It still adds up for whatever reason if you hit both plates at the same time. Okay, that's a Panther. Someone died. Okay.
Then perish.
Okay, the clock. Come on. I call BS. I survived a Hesh round from the fridge from UK in a T-34-85. I was like, yep. I'm gonna say this is that Hesh rounds are also kind of broken.
Yeah. Oh no, Hesh rounds like
95% of the time they don't work properly.
I think a FV4005 hit me 10 times once.
In all technicality, it can hit the upper front plate of the Tiger II and kill it, but that's not what actually happens.
Designed to kill the IS-3, so...
Yeah, which is, you know, an even tougher thing than the Tiger II. But the thing is that the way that it is implemented in-game, it just doesn't work.
Well, it's also like Solid Shot, how it does next to no post-penetration damage. Oh, you're grinding for that SAM missile or whatever it is?
Yep.
Of course, when Gaijin actually releases something I want to grind for, they stop making my game work.
Yep.
They are also Russians who founded it, so Russian bias does affect.
Yes. Basically, they try to play down anything America has made and actually show it off. And another mechanic that I kind of hope that they would eventually enter to the game is armor degradation. So if you hit something multiple times in a small area, that you can eventually get through, because that's how a lot of tanks actually, you know, defeated other tanks in real life where that they shot the same area multiple times if they couldn't outright pen it the first time.
Yeah, like the Sherman crews would just hammer the upper front plate of Tigers until they went through.
Yep. One of the dumbest ways the Hesh works. Yeah, so the thing is that I basically just treat Hesh like it's specifically a high explosive round.
Yeah, it's high explosive with extra steps. Or that's how the game treats it, at least. I'm about to make so many poor financial decisions. Don't do that.
Well, he's looking directly at me. Great. Yep, and of course he can one-tap me. My favorite from the USA is the T-32E1. I think that's how it's named.
Yeah, that's the second variant of the T-32.
The T-20. That's basically a ever so slightly up-armored, but mostly engine-changed T-26. So what you're thinking of is, yeah, the T-32. It's basically the M26 Pershings, but, you know,
But
but I'm not gonna say it's quite better. It's different.
It's an improvement.
I mean, it has a better engine, but that's like the majority of it. I think they also ever so slightly changed out the armor layout, just a smidgen.
No, it's quite a bit better than the regular T26, because,
Hey, Pigeon Toilet Gaming. I'll just call you Pigeon for short.
Pigeon.
Let's see. What's the wildest thing you've been banned, chat banned for? I don't think I've ever been chat banned. Now, there were the times where Gaijin disabled chat in general because of certain things happening in the world, but I've never been personally chat banned. Although like a third of the people I know have been chat banned. Well, then I am afraid of is the Sturm. The good old Sturm Tiger, the thing that can one-tap literally anything.
The elitist of vehicles.
Yep. I've only ever seen a vehicle survive by accidentally using its gun as the space armor. Specifically, it was the Abrams. The Abrams was shot in its front gun when it was sticking all the way out. But it disabled both of its tracks, and I believe it may have killed his driver. But considering... Oh, an Object 292, eh? Well, I'm glad that that guy was taken out. I mean, I have the 292, but, you know, I'm not playing it right now, so that means I have to face it.
Yeah, the whole armor is quite a bit better than
Crap, I'm, great. I love how the guy that was killed was a guy I shot. I got chat banned for a crash out, and then like a couple days later I got banned for saying heat is gay. Well, I am going to say that heat is actually relatively decent at mid-tier and low end of top tier. I'd say anything that is anything that's around 9.0 is low end of top tier. Cause low tiers I'm going to collectively say is between 1 to 4. Mid tier is between 4 to 9. And the reason why I say that specifically is because you start getting things that are able to just... Things are starting to get faster. Things are starting to hit harder. Things are getting a lot better armor. So that's why I consider anything between 4 and 9 mid-tier. And anything that's like 10-3 and below, heat can usually do the job. Now, I will say it's not great for killing, but it's very great for like slowly ripping someone apart.
Italian 90 mil. It used to have 88 mils of pen on APHE. They lowered it to 79. That's at point blank. So you can't even kill or you can barely kill a KV-1 at any range now. The heat round also got nerfed from 120 mils of pen down to 100. So.
Is that a Moderna? No, it's not. Oh, it's a shot out 11 shells. Yep. I think mid is like 6 to 8, 7. I like to classify at least 5, 5-3 and up as mid.
Yeah, that's where everything starts changing a lot.
Oh, come on! I love how I fire, but it doesn't fire.
It goes to boom, but no boom.
Well, at least my artillery got the guy. Jeez, the freaking wheeze.
No, I think they nerfed quite a lot of things. Like German airplanes, the 20 mils hit even weaker now.
Honestly, I'm gonna say that almost every 20 mil plane doesn't hit really hard unless you're shooting at an open top or an extremely light vehicle.
No, like even on planes, it's the German 20 mil is essentially just now a 50 caliber, but worse.
50 caliber, but slower firing and also slower velocity.
Less accurate, harder to aim. Does a lot less damage.
Be right back. I'm gonna get dinner. Yee.
Even with the HE rounds, 20 mils now.
Mid is like Tiger 2's in Cold War. Honestly, I like to call that upper mid tier.
Yeah.
It's because at around upper mid tier is when it starts. Everything starts vastly changing. APDS becomes the main round. And APDS and heat. Not to mention high-end stabilizers. And a few other things. I swear I hear a guy to my left. Ooh, crap. If I had taken another quarter second, it would have shot me.
You would have gone kaboom.
Well, I'm in the Merkava. I got my first top tier, which was the M1 Abrams. Yee. My first top tier was also the M1 Abrams.
Obliterated that man. Oh,
All I'm gonna say is that you cannot trust its armor at all. Like, you like it's usable against autocannons, but that's about it.
Actually, you know, cannons aren't on the table.
Yeah, that guy was taken out. The Merkava was meant to survive rocks thrown at. Actually, if I remember correctly, the Merkava was made the baby is here. The Merkava was made explicitly to deal with basically heat and rockets, because that's what Iran mostly had.
It was also mainly meant for urban combat.
Yep.
It's a goofy design.
I mean, I'm gonna say this, is that it's meant for urban and desert, and that's literally what it excels at. It's not meant to be like the fortress that the Leopard and the Abrams are.
It's like comparing the M4 carbine to the AK-47. They're built for two entirely different environments. They're not gonna outcompete each other in environments they weren't built for. 3 frames a second.
Yep, the carbine is meant for mid to longer range engagement, and it's meant to be precision rather than the AK, where Russia just used it as a heavy suppressor, basically.
It's essentially just to replace the PPSH-41.
Actually, the Papa Shah specifically was given only to commanders and commando units.
The idea was originally give the commanders the AK-47 and then mass produce some more PPSHs of multiple varieties. Do I know what they're thinking? Their line of thought was absolutely not.
I like how we go from 9-kill games to like 2-kill games.
Yep. That sounds about right. That's War Thunder.
Yep. I've done a pen analysis on Merkava. I think it was meant to slow down shots and make them more... Yeah, so the thing about the Merkava was that it was meant to keep its crew alive from the front. So the thing is that, to put it simply, they try to put everything in the way of any shots that can penetrate the front. So, oh hey look, let's say a shot right here with an APFSDS in real life, not in this game, because this doesn't exactly have the best protection analysis. Yeah. So, the equivalent of the KEW shot. If you shoot down here, you hit the front, you fuel, you hit the armor, you hit the engine, and then you go through. But in real life, that actually probably wouldn't happen. What would happen is that the engine absorbs pretty much almost the entirety of the shot.
Yeah, that's why the engine was placed in front of everything, was so it could just eat rounds.
Yep.
The tank would be immobilized, but at least you have a semi-operable bunker.
Yeah, basically, it would allow your crew to still be able to use the Merkava, or be able to ditch out of the rear. Because if I remember correctly, this little area right here is a hatch that you can escape from if need be.
Yeah. Essentially, so you have some protection right as you jump out of the vehicle.
Yeah, this right here is supposed to be like a door hatch. And then, of course, you have your ammo rack on either side. But yeah, so... But yeah, so War Thunder doesn't accurately depict the Merkavas. At least not very well. I mean, it does it more accurately than almost any other tank game, but more accurately than any other tank game doesn't mean it's still the most accurate. Like, don't get me wrong, War Thunder does a good job in general, I'll say.
Better than World of Tanks.
It's better than World of Tanks. It's better than a lot of other in tank games in general. Okay, if I can get to where I want to on time, I should be pretty hard to kill. But the thing is that when almost everything can hit 40 miles per hour at top tier, yeah. Have you watched Finnegan? Finnegan. I mean, that sounds familiar. I think I may have heard of the name before, but I don't think I've actually watched Finnegan. Well, thank you for the boost, my man. Well, I missed that shot. Well, it didn't laser range find, I will say. There we go. I don't think that should have set off his ammo, but I'll take it. Need to get by this arty as fast as I can. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the artillery man. That would be the name of one of the heroes ever. Because yes, the hero that only shoots artillery. That would be very interesting. I think we're gonna head out. See ya. Well, have a good night, Pigeon. 7,000 pigeons. Effing eat this man.
I love when a Polish army adopts a bear.
Ah, yes. The bear that they paid in bacon and beer.
Avoid that. Have you bear?
Saketh. Hey, Saketh, how you doing?
It's all fun and games till some crowds storm your position and the bear attacks them.
Here, I'm actually going to... Let's see, good, how about you? I'm doing alright. I'm going to be very careful. Oop, Okay, I can at least use the train as cover. I think this is the first time I've ever seen the train survive.
My Wi-Fi.
I was scrolling through homepage, saw your stream, thought I'd pass by and say hi. Well, hey, thank you for stopping by. If you wish to say, that'd be cool. If oh crap, I'm not going to stay here. But I do appreciate that you're willing to hop by for a second. Where? I'm pretty sure only my gunship been sticking out, but okay.
I was shot through a rock a couple of times before my Xbox decided, nah, you need a mental health break. Xbox actually worrying about my health, unheard of.
Yep, considering the fact that Xbox is more of the type that would rather get their people sucked in so they buy more games.
Sounds about right. Yoink that for later. What the hell? Things I can find on social media. I just found an image of a person putting gasoline in a tea kettle and lighting it on fire.
Sounds pretty British to me.
Sounds about right.
I mean, who else would use a tea kettle?
Fair point. And a early 1900s Steam for sale.
I mean, who wouldn't want early 1900s? Screw you, man. I love how people can shoot through houses that aren't completely destroyed.
Oh, man.
But I... Man, I have really good crew, and it's still taking me 20 seconds on a point to repair my barrel. And that's the only thing that was damaged.
Oh, yeah.
Cameron, I have returned ribs, rice, and egg salad for dinner. Ooh, sounds good.
Dax Deutschner?
Combination. Oh, he's back? He's alive?
Cameron? Yeah.
I know, Chief. That guy.
Oh.
There must no way.
Yeah, Jeezy, I was looking through Facebook and I see a guy put gasoline in a tea kettle and light it on fire. Is this what happens in the British?
Okay, yeah.
Me right now. This
Great.
gift is me right now. I just.
How did you get a crown?
I think it's like 95 in my room.
Wait, what? Or do you mean how did I get a crown? Yeah, I think that's a new YouTube feature for live streaming, where the more people talk, the more experience that they get, or something like that. That's like incredibly new, and when I mean incredibly new, I mean like this happened within the last 24 hours.
Ah, yes, a nice cold beverage to go with a 95-degree room.
I hope you mean Fahrenheit and not Celsius, because otherwise you'd be boiling.
A minor inconvenience.
Also, a joke if you understood.
I know. I get it. It was a jest, but not the greatest jest.
Well, I said if it was 95 degrees Celsius, you'd be boiling.
I know. I heard it.
This is cheesy currently.
Well, he J'd out. I'll take that.
A minor inconvenience for him.
Nah, this is me.
Literally just melting.
What does experience do? I think it just kind of shows how much of maybe a fan of someone, because as I said, I literally just found out about this myself during my stream, so I kind of can't tell you much more than that.
I was about to say I saw it and I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw it while I was streaming. That's about all I can say.
Anyway, geez, I found a early 1900s steam engine for sale for $250.
Oh, nice. Yeah, guess how old the house I live in is. Guess how old this house I'm currently living in is.
1879. It's always the leopard that gets you. You have a magnet from leopard. Yep.
I'll let you have another guess, Louisiana.
What you guys doing?
Go on, guess. Throw out a number.
The 30s.
Wrong. 1905.
God damn, bro.
What you guys doing?
That house survived.
We're playing War Thunder. I'm playing top of top tier.
Dang it. I can't even play War
So,
Why can you not
the bridge. So we have a train bridge that's built like 1908 or 1908, 1910.
1812.
They're around about there.
And you love how Nintendo used to run love hotels in Japan.
You must be popular with the leopards.
Oh,
wink,
yeah.
wink. Ah, well, hey, at least they aren't cougars.
That there.
Pokemon, where when you lose the Pokemon for a thingy, is literally just a love hotel, but for Pokemon. It did in fact affect what they make currently.
Does anybody want to play 6-7?
I mean, Louis can't because his Xbox is acting up, and I have no idea what Cheesy's doing.
Dude, I'm finna get a win news in my Xbox until it starts working. I am not allowed this. What the fuck? Raccoons are not native to Germany. They were introduced for their fur in the 1920s. When an Allied bomb hit a raccoon farm during World War II, several escaped, and now there are millions in Germany. What the hell?
Well,
Like, this is not what I expected today.
Ah, yes. The soldier just casually taking a slice of butter.
Butter.
But it's truly not butter. It is plastic explosive. Imagine literally cutting it with a. He literally put out a knife, tore this mine apart, and just literally cutting out the plastic explosive and just handling it like butter. It's just, what is this?
Wow, I'm actually surprised he managed to kill his loader.
Let me just toss this over here. What is this? Oh. I don't know what I was looking for.
Got his cannon. Yes, turn more. Crap. Two. Well, I didn't realize that that guy was already scouted. Okay, that's my ally behind. Well, I got that guy at least. Literally only 2 kills, eh? I'm honestly more worried about behind me. And that guy died. But yeah, I wouldn't. I would just say that considering I've been up against Germany almost every time, that's what makes me popular with the Leopards. I like shooting their guns and doing nothing. Also, those new anti-airs, crazy range.
Oh yeah, I saw a video about them. They can pretty much reach the entire map as far as I've seen.
Yep, the only way I've been able to accidentally evade them is by going near Mach speeds, going up at a 40-degree angle, perpendicular, and I'm already at like 9,000 meters up when they do the thing. I mean, so it'll be a while before I can chat. No worries, Cameron.
So you either are in outer space or constantly dodging.
Yep. You basically have to stick around the edge of the map unless you want to die.
That sounds like so much fun.
Well, I mean, it is to counter what Top Tier has been doing, which has been, you know, basically you get one decent jet up and it kills the entire enemy team thrice over.
Yeah, that is pretty true though.
Okay. So I've marked where their spawn is, so if I can see and... Okay, and that is not an anti-air vehicle.
Sandwich.
What? Why did my gears out? What? Oh, a Pantsir. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stop that. But I like how I fired multiple AGM-65Ds with plenty of room, and they didn't hit.
Average missile. Is that Cheesy doing some skedaddling?
Perhaps.
Mayhaps.
Also, for whatever reason, when I was trying to drop my glide bombs, they were also way off their marks.
Gaijin
Magic.
everything.
Gonna have to decap A and then try to rush for B because I'm pretty sure that's where the guy who capped A went. I am so lucky. What? Okay. Yeah, no, that guy just outright wasn't showing up. I love corner peeking, not seeing anyone push out just to be obliterated.
Man, you got absolutely demolished for no reason.
He put that immediately got munched by some.
I mean, really. Cameron, you can back me up on that, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm just slightly stupid.
I think I'm just slightly retarded. I'm not too sure about that.
I am streaming, guys.
Oh yeah, whoopsie. Yeah, cheesy.
So tedious.
Yes, I love how an APFS DS can bounce on a side like that. How is a Pantier able to,
let me have a look at what they want.
a Pantier killed my driver.
Why do they? That's legitimately just a Jeep. Why do you want me to fix a Willie's Jeep? Just go have.
Give it to me.
just have Jeep give you the parts since they're the manufacturer of it. Why me? Why?
Restoring a World War II Jeep and they're asking for parts.
No, they're asking me to restore it from its destroyed condition all the way back to new.
Also, a T-80 just can shoot through smoke. He missed a few times, but he still shouldn't have been able to see where I was.
Cheesy, send me some pictures. I'm gonna commit some highway robbery on him.
I wish.
I just need.
Pantiers should not be able to penetrate the front of a Abrams. And yet, they do it anyways.
T-34.
Not a car mechanic, I'm a tank mechanic.
First I said tank mechanic. I mean, yeah, I could maybe fix the engine for you, but that's probably about it.
If this Panzer freaking kills me, I am going to riot.
Say the funny words. Say the funny words. You know you want to. I think he pressed on.
Real me.
Did push wrong button.
Yeah, I try to exit out of the tab because I was hitting like 3 frames a second, and then it closes out the whole window. Minor misclick.
Wow, these external fuel tanks sure do hold not a lot of fuel. Maybe a gallon or 2. Maybe 5, I don't know.
Cause screw you, mate.
I gotta send you an image.
Please, guy on B, decap. We lose. Ugh. We have 300 tickets, and they're about to gain C.
Me currently. It's just.
And we freaking lose because this guy couldn't get a single track on B.
Will this tab load? Never.
Tab's actually loading 9. Couldn't it be? Bus 9. You think it'll actually load?
Yeah, I have 4 tabs. This one's gonna take like 7 years.
Ribs is piping hot? Yee. Good ribs or hot ribs?
Indeed.
Maybe with a little bit
I mean, I'd use some good ribs.
just add a little bit of sauce and have it just practically falling off the bone.
Precisely.
Make a sandwich out of the meat too.
That's only if you're full and you don't want to deal with the bone after.
Or it's like the day after. It's like, oh well, these ribs were great, but let me just slap that on a sandwich. Slap these between 2 slices of bread.
Bread.
Tandem each. Bread.
I had a guy rubber band on me for half a second, so that does not bode well. Hey, it's 2 AGSs. BBQ, sauce, still fresh. Ooh.
Vegetable manorites, yeah.
Yep, if it's a honey barbecue glaze with a little bit of like salt pepper mix, and maybe another like steak additive. Mmm.
And just a tad, a bit of lemon.
Ooh, yes, the lemon. Oh.
Just a dash, not too much, but not too little.
I'll take that.
Don't you love when new tabs don't even load?
Oh yeah. So, I know the feeling of when you open up a tab and it just.
When you try to open up a tab, it doesn't open up, so you click it a dozen more times, and then 20 tabs show up. I remember when this church used to have a giant freaking rock behind it.
Oh yeah, it's the good old days of War Thunder.
Gaijin just deleting entire geological features for fun.
Yee.
Because they got tired of it.
Well, it's probably because another thing was that people were taking too much advantage of the cover it provided.
Gaijin being Gaijin once again.
Taking out all the good things. Cool surge. Let's do that. Definitely scare the people you're firing at. Like, yeah, it's time to go. You might hit one or two.
I might hit him. They ain't gonna be there.
Of course, why? Okay, so I directly hit a KA-50 with an APFS-DS round, and then I shoot them on my machine gun, but someone else gets killed.
Yeah, cheesy. I found this abomination. You fire two barrels every pull of the trigger.
So if you were like really good at like pulling a trigger really quickly, that'd be like the best thing for you.
Ah, so you're a quick shot.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is this? Okay, so I've heard of the term harmonica guns, where it's pretty much just...
Actually, if I remember correctly, Russia did make that harmonica gun.
Yeah, they did.
Of course it was the Ruskies. Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Who else would it be?
What?
It is weaponized harmonica, bro.
How is it that our enemy team folded so fast?
More thunder.
Oh, you wanna know what? I bet people bought top tier premiums, and one death levers.
Double barrel wheel-lock pistol, and I kid you not, it's just upside down pistol with a upright pistol. What am I witnessing?
I get to fix a tire too. Out. H.
Wait a minute. You need a double barrel gun, Thompson.
What? I need that. I need that.
I gotta be tweaking, not be weak.
I don't know what the Destiny got teaching. Oh. What? So let us count how many confirmed heads I can see. So there's one, there's two, I think 3 or 4. 5, 6, 7.
Made a double-barrel semi-automatic
So that's like 8 or 9 hits. Wow, that's. Yeesh, I wouldn't want to be this crew at all.
A minor inconvenience.
I mean, you be ammunition racks like. Hold on, let me.
Come on.
Twice.
Literally, I get the kill 1 second after the game's over.
No, I'm sorry, 3 different times. Because not only is the left ammo rack hit, but also the right ammo rack has been hit on the actual hull.
It's an extra fuck you.
Yeah, it just like so the one on the left side of the hull just not even a foot apart. The shells like hit like one right after another. Like literally, you can put your hand right next to, well, in between both these shell holes, and put your hand like right in between both where the shells hit. In fact, you can see it at the other side too.
Looking through Thompson variants to find the double barrel one. The first prototype for the Thompson was a belt fed.
Possibly Ducky. Where y'all from? Well, I'm from America.
America, that's all. But if you want to know what specific state, I mean, I could tell you.
I'm from the Midwest, but that is, I shall say it a second.
I am from hell.
Yeah, literally, that's where he's from. It's just constant heat and nothing else.
No, you forgot one other thing. Water. It won't leave us alone.
Water, It's like Florida, but worse. How do you have a state worse than Florida? I don't.
Florida is just a lot of sunshine, but no humidity. We have just humidity and sunshine.
I mean, here it's just.
If the sun comes out after it rains, it's over. You're stuck inside for a few hours.
I mean, here it just. Well, it's not gonna rain for another good while. So.
Well, I like how it didn't do anything.
Yeah, because it's so dry.
Why? Bushmaster. Pin barrel pistol. Rigged up to 1 trigger.
Well, have you seen the old rat trap that used to 22 caliber pistol?
Literally just looked at the rat and said, "Fuck you." You're not.
God, I'm not gonna survive the night. I'm not gonna survive tonight. God,
Dude, have you seen the Apache pistol, brass knuckles, revolver, and shank all in one gun? Thing.
It's British, isn't it?
No. What else is not able to? Periscopes. We need to go.
Yes, we got a bunch of
Yes. Sam decided to use like 6 missiles on a drone.
Yes, he really needs that research. love how technically the only rifle ever made to fire nuclear bombs, the Davy Crockett.
Yep. What the? What? I love the fact that the glitch for the binoculars facing backwards is back again.
Oh, it has returned.
Like, I'm back.
Yup.
Guess who's back? Sorry, I couldn't resist.
What? I love my switchblade pistol.
Fast.
Oh, the Hirschfanger with the gun. Yup. Yep, duckfoot pistol, knock gun. Oh yeah, there's a revolver. So you had, I think it was like 9 pistol chambers and then 1 shotgun chamber.
Yeah, the Confederates used it too. During the Civil War.
Yeah, that's. I think it's the only actual that use of it because they're the only one.
Ah, yes, I love shooting a Merkava where I should, and it does nothing.
Merklaba.
Merklob.
Am I wrong though?
So I can just sit
What?
Here's the pistol knife I was talking about, Cheesy.
So.
Here's it. Look backward.
Yeah, it's like, let me just cut off my fingers real quick.
You know the TFT, that bottom gun is something you use. Just mid-surge, you accidentally shoot your gun. Like he has a medical degree.
Where is this leopard? Yes, just not showing up.
What, this Spy Honda?
No, look at it. It's called a Hirschfanger. Shank a deer with it and then shoot. Or boar if you're insane. At least it's not like that. At least it's not like the axe gun made by a Polish person. Or
yeah.
I also like how an American 75 at top tier is barely better than the Russian 57 at top tier.
exactly.
Like, yes, you get like 30 to 40 more mils a pen, but you get to shoot about 50%
Actually, I know
percent
about
slower. Or actually, no, 100% slower.
Yeah, a bit of French tomfoolery.
The French being a little goofy, but technically speaking, you could fire that on the move.
Technically speaking, you can fire anything on the move. Whether you're accurate with it or not is something else entirely.
No, it's literally just a 75 mil recoilless rifle strapped to a scooter.
Oh yeah, that thing. That was fun.
Scooter. Here's the Belgians at work again. We have the 9-barrel, 9-shot, 1 shotgun shell flintlock, and then they make this. That's all I don't trust. What is it with you Belgians? The hell are you trying to do? I want to disappear.
I love how a guy that is completely out in the open is a guy that does not get killed, but I that whomst is in the ditch trying to follow along the south side is killed. I hate my team. Come on, put out. And someone else freaking gets a kill anyway. Freaking useless allies. Last one. Never mind. Of course, as soon as I think about trying to help her, against a spawn camper, doesn't matter. Mr. Veldy, how you doing? All done. I'm full. Nice, Cameron. I bet it was good because ribs are good. But yeah, I just love having... the best way I could put it is evil allies. It was saving some for later, and yeah, nice. Polygonally. Well. That should be more than enough. I definitely saw some rage moments. I'll definitely say there have been definitely some rage-inducing moments. Like, things penning, not penning when they should, or things not doing good damage. Just all around not great. Or just wasting all ammo. Yep. Or also how I've had more than my fair share of kills stolen from me. Or how a guy managed to get freaking behind me. I tell you, I am cursed. The sad part is I'm trying to slowly get the claws. Hmm. Like, I've made good progress today so far. I've probably gotten almost 100,000 research, but I only got like 2 games left in me, man, because I'm gonna have to get ready for bed. I have to go now. Girlfriend is having some mental problems, so I'm gonna go comfort her. Good luck, Cameron, and I hope all goes well. Thank you for stopping by. We have 3 anti-airs to start off with. I'd say maybe 2 is all we need, but we got 3. We got a Tor, a Claws, and... Wait, what's the third? No, we only have 2. Wait, I thought we had 3. Huh. I love how I couldn't hear his engine until I went into drone mode. Makes total sense. Also, how I had an ally circling around my left-hand side, but he didn't manage to see the guy at all. You know, lovely. Why? Okay, my thing decided to stop going forward. For whatever reason. Okay, what the heck? Oh, it was a freaking set of stairs. How did I Austin my powers myself like that? Okay, good. Allies actually doing work. Well, he's pretty much done for it. What? What? The what? I don't get it. So I set off his ammo, but it doesn't blow him up. Just what? What? I love how we have an anti-air that isn't freaking anti-airing. I get a singular shot, and I'm not gonna do anything with this sucker. Bullcrap? How is it that they took out my gun? They did nothing of the sort. It's literally not allowing me to fire. My gun isn't out. My barrel isn't out. It's just, why? I didn't lose my shot either. I shouldn't have. Because if I did, I call utter and total bullcrap. Yeah, somehow a Leopard 2 shooting me in the engine took out my 1 round left. I'm gonna keep it real honest. This is gonna be the last game for the night. Of course, I spawned in the freaking railings. And I love this guy that's rubber banding literally right next to me.
I am going to go. Good night.
Good night. Love indestructible signs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night here. I pretty much win anyway. Well, that's it for the night. Well, I will say that I did die several BS deaths. I have lost kills. I didn't get kills when I should have. I didn't disable when I should have. There's just a bunch of crap that went on that I had no control over. Oh well. I mean, I still did have fun, but it'd be nice if they fixed the jittering, the desync, the and a few other things like the binocular doing a 180 from where you're looking at. Now, you know, that doesn't feel great. Oh well. Well, thank you very much for watching. I had fun, and hope you did too. This is That One Generic Guy, and I shall bid you adieu. Good night.